Alright, so if you didn't get the whole picture thing, what I meant was just to show you a couple of plants that I was gonna look around the house. So you may have saw some of this forget what this is called. I'll come back to it. Have different type of moss. This is moss with growing. It grows some type of plant with it. It always does, and this is just pretty much I believe this is fern, some type of species of fern moss. This over here is pretty much regular moss. This is the type of moss that you would find anywhere. This is a new species of moss that I just now discovered. It apparently likes to grow where it stays a lot more moist than these other moss do. So that's going to be kind of something that it's going to be kind of challenging. These can stay in a mossy area for a very while. Once they're in a very mossy, they will attempt to grow taller towards the light, as you can see here. This is the same type of species of moss. It'll attempt to grow taller and taller towards the light. But this tank that I'm gonna do, it's gonna pretty much avoid that. So I'm gonna repropagate this plant right here for the very last time, and then I'm gonna put it in a big pot and just let it grow to a big plant. And I hear that this plant right here can grow up to be about 8 feet. So over here I have a little tiny piece of a plant here, and this thing can grow to be a big bush. Here's a little tiny bonsai that I was trying to grow, and I was gonna try and grow. And here's some ivy. This is, I believe, it's a yellow bean ivy or something like this. This is pretty much ivy, the type of ivy that will kill any type of tree. And up here we have some vines of ivy, as you guys can see here. And on the left I have some rocks that I had from my aquarium. If you saw that video, I believe the name of that video was called "Finally a New Aquarium," or "Finally It's Here," or something like that. Here's another rock this is a stone. If you look at my vivariums very well, you would probably notice that every vivarium that I have has a rock. So now what I'm going to be using for my soil is a little mix of soil here. Mostly that mixture is going to go into here, and I'm also going to use eco substrate that you would normally have in a planted aquarium. You guys can see here, it has a lot of nutrients. I use it for the bottom of the base of the plants. So I am going to also use potting soil from here, the potting soil mix. It's organic and nutrition and potting soil mix. Got that at Lowe's, and so that's pretty much it. So right now what I'm gonna do is decide where I want to put it. I believe I want to put it next to that other vivarium tank, and now I'm just gonna do a time lapse of me doing all of this scaping here, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me put step by step. I do want to make this video as short as possible. It is kind of long as it is right now, so let's get started. So there is the finished product. Um, this is the new vivarium. To compare, there's the first vivarium that I made, and then here's the second one, which is this is the one that controls those lights up there. Control the temperature inside of here, inside of the vivarium. So this is probably the only tank that will promise grow new plants. It will keep the plants growing. I mean, as you can notice, as you can see, I mean, um, I took out the power filter water, so no, I won't be able to hear that waterfall noise anymore. So I just decided to take it off, and I kind of like it a little better. I did decide to leave some water in there, um, so it can evaporate and create humidity. So here is the new one. Let's talk about this tank real quick. Um, it was pretty much, the tank was free. Well, you can see the tag up there. It says $9.99, which was $10. I forgot where I bought it. Bought the tank from. I know it was in a yard sale. So this is the first tank. I decided not to use the tree stuff, the piece of trees. I guess you would say bark, the piece of bark with moss on going. As you can tell, there's the new background. So if you paid attention to the beginning of the video, you may have saw that there wasn't no background. So now there's a background, therefore more light can stay in and less light can escape. And as well, I decided to put some saran wrap so it doesn't fall. So right now I'm holding the camera. I'm not holding the camera, I mean. So as you can see, there's wrinkles now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back. And it helps a lot as well up here. I can already start noticing it's starting to get a little foggy. It'll do that with this new light. This light up here is a UVV light bulb. It's normally used for like lizards and stuff like that. It's a UVV light bulb. So it can also grow plants, but it's mostly meant for reptile species. I don't really keep reptiles. I used to, but I decided not to anymore. I kind of moved on to this hobby, which is nice. I am planning to customize vivariums differently, like way advanced vivariums for if you like need for poison frogs or stuff like that. I can customize different vivariums, so you can probably use, and I can help you out. And I'm planning on later on in the future of this YouTube channel to make a contest where you guys make your own vivarium tank and then send it, and then I will see which out of 5 people will be the best vivarium tanks, and the winner will get probably one of these tanks that you see here. Later on, when these tanks are probably fully grown, fully mature, you may win one of these tanks. I'm not sure which one I may give to the lucky winner. It may be the cube here, with the community light control. In fact, I should be turning it on night mode, so the plants can turn into a different, get used to that night mode vision thing that light likes to offer for the plants. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any comments or any questions, please leave them down below the comment box. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you guys next time.